All right, today we're gonna bring this outdoor graded camera. No batteries necessary, no charging, no nothing, because it has a solar panel. It will charge automatically with the solar panel. We're gonna put it inside a warehouse where it's necessary. They had a couple incidents where their cameras were missing because they were tethered in. There were either the cables sabotaged or they were pulled apart. Now this one we're gonna put it high, so they won't be reached, and it has a 360 you could remote control, simple 2K version that we're gonna get. We're gonna open it up and see what you get. All right, first of all, what you get is you get a sticker. This is a template sticker to mount the actual camera. If you guys see the 3 points, and it tells you how many millimeters it needs and away from each other. So we're gonna put this on the side, including the instructions. You are gonna need a application software to remote control this. Very important on the internet. The internet, you're gonna need a 2.4 hertz connection. All right, if you have 5, you're not going to be able to just use some of the functions. Just be aware that you need the 2.4 hertz on that. Now this one's not tethered in, only with the actual solar panel. That's what you're going to need. So let's open it up. And the solar panel, if you guys can see it, this is a high graded outdoor solar panel. If you guys can see it, it's not flexible like other ones. It's solid, and this is only to retain a lot more power throughout the day. So just be aware, this is going to last you for many days, months, if it's possible. Just make sure that you get the proper area, the directional of the sun, or you're going to have issues with that. So just make sure you do that. All right, let's take the camera out so we can see it. And the camera is a little bulky, it's a little high, it's a little strong, but you need a nice fixture, a nice backing in the back. If you can see the 3 points that we just talked about, the template. Let me bring the template over. The template's right here. See the 3 points? That's where we're gonna have to mark them. So it's a sticker you put on the wall or drywall. Make sure you put your drywall mounts, or if you're gonna put it on the cement, make sure you put the right mounts for the cement. And here it is, the fixture. This comes out right now. If you guys can see, there's a couple of screws that you could be able to remove. The whole plate comes out, and then also you can set it back. Now, if you don't have enough charge, you could charge this manually, but my recommendation, leave it overnight before you start using it. Leave it in the daytime, actually, to charge it up for a whole day. All right, so we're gonna put it up together and look at antennas, very strong antennas. It reaches long distance. This has audio, and of course, records in 2K. Two-way audio. All right, so in case somebody is in there or has a question or something, you could have this in the front door of your entrance. All right, so this is a micro USB, but like I said, you could charge this manually first, or if you don't have power where you live at or enough solar, you can always manually have it powered through a micro USB connection. If you guys can see that. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the camera, and I'm gonna give you some options in here. If you guys can see it, on and off switch, reset button, and then there's a micro SD card. So if you don't have internet, if you could remote control this if you're local internet, but if you don't have outsourced internet or it's too far, you can put a micro SD card. It'll capture everything. It'll loop it up. So right now we're gonna set it up, and we're gonna turn it on first time, and we're gonna set up our phone before we even mop on the roof. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Before we start with the software, we need to scan it. We're going to use our phone, if you guys can see it, and it actually found it right now. Right now that's Google Play, but we're going to go to the Apple Store. Go to Apple Store, and we're going to get this program, right? Cloud Edge. So go ahead and get it. We're going to download it right now. Okay, so we're going to add the device. You make sure you register the actual system, all right? So you're going to go ahead and turn it on. We're going to crank it up. Wait a couple seconds until it starts blinking. And we're gonna let it go. It starts blinking automatically. It comes up, it makes some sound effects. Now we're gonna say add device because it's gonna sync mode. All right, so here we go. We're gonna hit the camera right now. We're gonna hit next.
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds.
We're gonna reset.
Wait for the indicator light to flash red.
So we're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna wait for it to start flashing again. There it is. It flashed, so now we got it flashing. We're gonna go ahead and next.
Select the 2.4
allowed
Wi-Fi network and enter your password.
And then we're gonna go see how it says 2.4, not 2.5. So we're gonna go ahead and put the password. All right, so we got the camera ready here. Now it says my camera right now. We could change the name of it, but we're gonna go ahead and next.
Camera and phone at the place of camera installation. Press next to enter network diagnostic.
So we're gonna go next. And here we're establishing connection to the actual camera. Ooh. You got it going, so. And next. So with the camera, you got remote control access to the camera. And then we could capture straight to the recording. And you could save it directly to your phone if you want. You could turn off the audio. You could do settings to set up the calendar, screenshots, pictures, history. If you go to history, you can see the timeline of all this stuff that's happening. And then any motion that comes up, you can see it too. And right now, this is a video that we're capturing here. So we're indoors right now. We're going to take it outdoors and see how it works at night too. So let's go ahead and set it up. All right, we're gonna set it up in here in this warehouse. If you guys can see it, we have a very dark place here where a lot of crime happens a lot at night. So this is the second cameras that we lose already. We're gonna try this new camera here because it's not tethering. Because the camera's not tethering, no cables, no nothing attached. We don't have to worry about anything but the actual camera itself. So we're gonna set it up a little high. Yeah, that's good. It's on the left-hand side, right? The camera's right center to the entrance of the actual building. This is the actual warehouse where we have it. And look how high he is. Super dark out here. But necessary to have a camera here, especially in this place when we have a railroad tracks out here. Camera set up and we're all ready to go.